Very good morning, dear students. Today we are starting our new chapter MS Paint. In MS Paint, we will discuss how to open MS Paint. MS means Microsoft. Microsoft Paint. How to open MS Paint, how we use different tools like pencil tool, eraser tool, fill color tool, color palette box, brushes, and different shapes. Okay? But before we have to know different options that we use using mouse and keyboard. So it is very important to know which button we use to select tools, which button we use to draw anything on paint. So first let's see three buttons of mouse: right, left and scroll wheel. Right button, left button and scroll wheel. So in MS Paint, to select any tool you use left click. To select any tool you use left click, and to draw anything using pencil, paintbrush, you use drag option. How we drag? Press left click and then move your mouse. Press left click and move your mouse and then release. Press it and drag. Drag. This is called dragging. है ना? Press the left button and then move your mouse to draw anything and then release mouse. ये मैंने प्रेस किया, ठीक है, प्रेस करके रखना है, छोड़ना नहीं है, ठीक है। फिर आप मूव करोगे माउस जो भी आपको ड्राइंग करना है ड्राइंग एरिया पे, एंड देन रिलीज इट। ओके, दिस इज कॉल्ड ड्रैगिंग। नाउ if you want to increase the size of इरेजर का हमें साइज इंक्रीज करना है, कैसे करें? तो यूज CTRL एंड प्लस, CTRL and plus both at same time. CTRL and plus to increase eraser size we use CTRL plus. Press CTRL and then plus. Press CTRL then plus. And to reduce the size again press CTRL and minus. Okay, this. So let's see this video to know all the tools, all the other options and how to use these tools in MS Paint.
Painting and drawing is an interesting activity. You can use chart, paper, color pencils, sketches, watercolors and crayons to draw a picture. Can you draw a beautiful flower without using any one of these things? Yes, you can do this with the help of Paint software in your computer. Let us learn how to draw using Microsoft Paint. Let's start with how to open the Paint software in Windows 7. To start a new Paint window, first click Windows Start button. Then click All Programs and select Accessories. Then click the Paint program. The Microsoft Paint window is displayed on the screen.
Now to open MS Paint in Windows 8, type Paint, P-A-I-N-T, Paint, and then left click on Paint icon. Now MS Paint is open. Second method, click on Start button, then click on down arrow, then use scroll bar and go to the end point. Now you can see Paint icon. Click on Paint icon. Now it is open. In Windows 10, click on Start button, then click on Windows Accessories, then click on Paint. One more method in Windows 10. Click on search box. Now type paint and click on paint option.
The paint window has many parts such as title bar, scroll bar, home and view bar, tool panel, brushes, shapes, color palette and drawing area. In the top right of the title bar, you have the three buttons. They are minimizing, maximizing and close buttons. The minimizing buttons minimizes the paint window into the taskbar. The maximizing or resizing button is used to resize or enlarge the window to cover the desktop. The last button is the close button that closes the paint window. Usually, the paint window does not fit in computer screen. So, the Microsoft Paint provides the scroll bar option. You can simply click and drag the scroll bar to scroll the drawing area. There are two types of scroll bar in Paint window. The scroll bar on the right side of the window is called vertical scroll bar, and the scroll bar at the bottom of the window is called horizontal scroll bar. Now, let's look at the different tools in Microsoft Paint. We begin with the brush tool. The brush tool is similar to your paint brush. It is used to draw. Like we have different types of paint brushes, Microsoft Paint also has different types of brushes to draw a picture. Click the drop-down arrow in the brush tool to select the type of brush. Then click and drag the cursor on the drawing area to draw the picture. Let us try the airbrush tool. The airbrush is used for spraying color. Click the drop-down arrow in the brush tool and select the airbrush tool. Select the desired brush size and select the color from the color palette. Note, there are two color boxes, color 1 and color 2. Color 1 is the foreground color. You should always choose color 1 to pick the color of any shape or drawing. Color 2 is the background color. We will talk about it later. Then, click the left mouse button and drag on the drawing area to spray colors. Similarly, you can use the other brush tools. The next tool is the Shape tool. As the name suggests, it helps you to draw different shapes. There are different tools available to create shapes such as line, curve, circle, square, rectangle, and many other shapes. Now, let's look at the Curve tool. The Curve tool is used for drawing curved lines. To draw a curved line, click Home tab, select Curve. Then select the desired brush size and the color. Click and drag the mouse pointer on the drawing area to draw a straight line. Next, click the mouse pointer above the straight line and drag it to get the desired curved line. Release the mouse button after getting the desired curve. Let's look at the toolbar. The toolbar consists of different tools such as pencil, fill with color, text, eraser tool, color picker, and magnifier. Let's explore these tools. This is the pencil tool. The pencil tool looks like a pencil. It is used to draw a picture. Click the pencil and select the desired size. Then click and drag the mouse pointer on the drawing area. Let's fill our drawing with color using the Fill with Color tool. Remember that we can use this tool to fill color only in shapes that are closed from all the sides. To color a picture, select Fill with Color tool and choose a color from the color palette. Now click inside the picture to fill the color. We can also pick any color from the drawing area and use it to color our drawing. This is done using the Color Picker tool. Click the Color Picker tool and click the mouse pointer on the desired color in the image. Now you can draw and fill a picture using this color. Remember, we use Color 1 box to pick the color of the shape. Next one is the Text tool. The Text tool is used for adding text in the image or in the drawing area. For example, click Text tool and click the area where the text is to be added. Now select the font type and size from the Text tab. You can write the text in bold, italics, or underline the text or strike through the text by selecting these options. Now type the text below the image. Next tool is the Eraser tool. Like we use an eraser to erase errors made in a notebook or worksheet, the Eraser tool is used to erase any part of the image. Let's see this in action. Click the Eraser tool. Click the left mouse button and drag the pointer over the drawing area that needs to be erased. Finally, let's see the Magnifier tool. The Magnifier tool is used to make the picture look bigger. This tool is useful when you need to work on finer details of a picture. Click the Magnifier tool. Move the mouse pointer on the part of the picture that needs to be magnified and click the left mouse button. You can magnify the image up to 8 times the original image by repeatedly clicking the left mouse button. Click the magnifier tool again to stop enlarging the image. If you want to reduce the size of the image, use the slider at the bottom. Now, let's look at Transparent Selection tool. Here you have 2 pictures. Let us bring them closer to each other. Generally, if you select a picture, the background also gets selected. So we cannot bring these 2 pictures closer because their backgrounds will overlap. In such cases, we use the Transparent Selection option to select only the image without its background. To select the image without background, click the drop-down arrow below the Select option and then click Transparent Selection. Now, left-click and drag the pointer over the image to select the image without background. You can now bring both the images closer without their background overlapping with each other. Let us summarize what you have learnt in this video.
So now I think it is clear how to use MS Paint and its different tools. So just practice करना है अच्छे से और अच्छे अच्छे ड्राइंग्स बनानी है. Okay? Thank you.